Us Judgment, Old Man Sublimity here. I've been basically going around doing more practice with snake style. And found that, certain variation moves I have with him can, while in snake style, can vary between actually hitting the person and just scaring the piss out of them. And so far, it's been fun.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yep.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Oh, and also with me is my wife, who's silently moping because I started this without her earlier.
Allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are
This is a big place.
Private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of the private...
Oh my god, why the hell do you
Serio,
sound
if you
familiar? Serio. Serio. Why have I heard that name? That was the name of a character.
Serio High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
Obviously.
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Why?
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Only not our fault your kids are being little brats.
Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are
Son
we
of a
addressing
bitch.
their concerns promptly enough?
I knew he sounded familiar.
Is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter.
I'm sorry, what?
At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the
Son
problem was
of a
beforehand.
whore.
All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case,
So
we don't
our
even know if there's a bully in the
chairman
first place.
is also the same voice
Hence
actor for
why we called in
Morita
the
from
reinforcements.
Judgment, the chief prosecutor.
I take it you have
I
some
knew
sort of
it
plan?
sounded fucking familiar, but the fact that it was
We're going to
also the
start by spreading
guy,
hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere
Victor
that bullying is
Arcide
most likely
from
to occur.
Trails of Cold
This
Steel.
footage should provide
Damn.
a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data
Yeah,
and
that's not
present
too
our
much
initial
of a...
analysis.
Nothing beats
Yeah.
an old-fashioned
Because
spot.
that one has to be like altered.
Yes, but if one of these
This-
spy
we're
cams
looking
were
at, like,
found,
standard,
the whole
you know?
operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
I'm sorry, who are you talking?
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
The secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho.
Yeah?
I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have
You
my
heard
full
about the mole
confidence
case about
in that.
89? I disproved it.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So,
Kaido, shut up.
Yagamishi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Okay.
Hey, good idea. You might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
Let's see. Mind if I order Peking duck? Okay, first off, if bullying is found, what then?
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Really?
Doesn't that mean increasing the teacher's
Yeah,
workload?
over there they
Interviewing
the
students,
authority,
filling out
depending on the
paperwork.
level of
That could
Bullying?
lead to making people not
authorities
want to
are
bother
notified,
reporting.
and then the parents are notified.
Sad to say, I cannot rule out that
Oh,
possibility.
they take it fucking serious
The
over there.
teachers have so
About
much on
serious
their
as their
plates
fucking
these days.
grades.
I doubt they
Yes.
volunteer to look for any extra.
Because if a student is unable to do
That
their
is
grade,
why we
they're
must strike at the
schooling
root of it.
because
What if you offered
their
your staff
mind
a
is,
bonus
is
for
so
catching
worried
any
about
bullies
coming
in the
into
act?
school because of
I
being
know that
bullied,
motivate me.
then that student isn't
You
able
don't
to
think
prevail
that'd
in life.
backfire?
Actually, it might be worth
So they
considering.
take that serious, and
But the
because
fact of the matter
then what is that
remains,
student going to do
bullying
if
has
they
no perfect
aren't able to
solution.
get the education they need?
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Which I think is fucking awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna address the elephant in the room.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
That's fair. How do you feel?
Well, I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Why?
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
Okay, Kaito, seriously.
That also part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
No, that's just him. I don't know why go so far to hire detectives.
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not
And then
enough
you
for
lose
the
your
teachers
prestigious
to be on full
school.
alert?
School.
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credible? Oh no. No. We're gonna ask this question.
Kuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports. Why is that?
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin?
Look, we need a full detail, dude. You want us to do our
see,
jobs.
It has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students.
Ooh.
Poor boy hung himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now,
And this is the
online
police
postings
officer.
that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith.
Well, at least you're honest.
Today, I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them.
Bullshit.
However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
Narrator.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked
Okay.
That
on too.
could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say
Also
for
for your
sure.
Disgaea.
From what I'd observed,
Which one?
he appeared to be getting along quite well
Never
with
played
the
it.
students. But I later
This is
heard
the only
his
one I played.
family had reported him missing.
A suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
I'm asked.
Hey, Chairman. You a big fan of Peking duck?
Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin. Oh, and it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagamishi? You could place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
And he tells me to keep it professional.
I think this conversation has been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
I guess
All right.
this is where I'm going to be hired as a teacher or some sort.
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
Yeah.
You call this nibbling? Hey, waiter! I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
Oh, Tsukumo, you sweet summer child. You're going to regret that.
Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
These poor idiots.
He sounds like one of the.
Funny.
So,
I barely
how was that
remember,
for your first day's
and
work?
sounds about right.
I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
Well,
Okay,
make
our
us wear
our
uniforms.
chairman of this school has a lot.
course.
Our voice actor for this
Freshly
chairman
bonded,
has a
ready for duty.
lot of back
As you
history.
may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Is what it is, dude. It is what it is. But again, your office is bigger than mine.
This sucks.
Yeah.
No way!
Okay.
Nah.
So because he caved in to help pay a reseller for a rare figurine 3 times its original price, he's against someone just reselling a skateboard.
Huh? Yagami-san.
Huh?
Great, I got that.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh God, what?
Huh?
God, Sugamo is such an otaku. Oh, fuck you.
Nah. Yeah.
And forced side case already. Yay. Okay, how the fuck does this work?
Gotcha. Yeah.
While on the street, hold down X or R2 to take off running and whip out your board. See accelerator, press X to push the skateboard forward, press circle to jump, hold for a bit to release to jump higher. So basically, we just put Tony Hawk into this game.
On your time.
Okay. Hold it. There we go.
Are you serious?
I can't be on the sidewalk.
If you go to the sidewalk, you gotta jump onto it.
No, I can't skate on sidewalk, period.
No.
And plus, there's an Ebisu Pond here? Oh, why on the turns? Well. Huh. No
Excuse
different.
me.
What the hell? This is 20,000?
Depending on rarity and who made it.
Yeah, it is limited. Oh, fuck.
No way.
Okay. No, no, no. Ooh, okay. Hang on. Nah, I get it. So the disarm button isn't just you press it twice, you actually have to press it a third time. Alright, it makes sense. Oh god, Sugihira's mask is on the wall. Awesome.
Hey,
Yep.
This is a very rare color sample whose production line was can't. I'm going to beat you.
oh. Are you serious?
I owe you one.
Come on, just lay down, dude.
And I think there's also a skate park I can go to. Kaido, get the fuck off the couch. This place is
Yagamishi, remember
way
those
bigger.
uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
What
You'll need
uniforms?
to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Says the man willing to spend money on a figurine when he should focus on work.
You're going in as a janitor. Or a cook.
No, it's some type of maintenance worker. Just so I can install hidden cameras. Something that, to this day, would be considered illegal. Yeah, what I still find funny is that this is labeled December of 2021. So, considering this recording is still taking place a little bit in November, it's kind of fucking funny.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready?
Well, honey,
Remember,
just to
this
catch you
case
up,
can
he
open
is
up a
taking
lot
this
for us
detective
depending
thing
on how we
way
solve
too
it.
seriously.
So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry.
But the fact that he's out in the open for a shut-in, I am impressed.
We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
By the way, who's paying for the cab? Oh, we thought you would, Talk. I will murder you all. Seriously, Seiryo. I know that's a name of an anime character. I just don't remember who. Unless I'm thinking about those fucking Zodiac motherfuckers. Seiryo. Oh, excuse me.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said
RYO.
you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Now I remember. Son of a bitch.
Reeks of money.
They are a prestigious
I remember the
prep
name.
school.
Yeah.
If the kids are on recess.
God damn it!
So, our first order of business is
God
to
damn
analyze
it,
the location
Tenchi
of the
Muyo!
school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
It's like, why the
There
fuck?
is an actual thing called Scandalous. It's literally an actual fucking manga.
It seems this school's design is.
Well, this is a
fairly
high school,
conventional.
not a university.
See, there's the
But
classroom.
my
building.
God, it may as well be.
That must be the
And you
gym.
probably wouldn't read the manga anyway.
By the way,
No, it wasn't.
how many
It's
spy
probably
kids do we
fucking
have?
Yuri or
20 in total.
Yaoi Yuri.
All of which feed directly
Fuck,
into my
basically
program.
man butt
I
sex.
think we ought to split them up between us.
Could,
Damn, why you
but
gotta put
that
it
might
like
draw
that?
extra attention.
Tell me,
It's so
We
fucking
stick out enough
negative
as
and
is.
shit.
Yuri is nothing more than a scissor pussy.
But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
As always,
Guys would read that
Yagami-shi.
shit.
That reminds
You
me
know,
of something.
surprisingly, I've kind
When
of
a
grown
con
numb
man
to that.
pretends to be a cop, they'll
Like,
usually bring along a
maybe
partner.
10 years ago, that
Seems
would have
the
been
added
something
person adds
for me to
unless you're a
read,
natural
but
skeptic.
or
All that
even
is to
watch.
say,
But it's like
Yagami-shi
anymore,
knows his
it's
material.
Hear that, Tom?
yeah,
You should have been
it's
a con man.
it's
Very
bland.
funny. So,
And the
how
worst
about
part is,
Kaito-san and
as
I
soon
take
as
half the
I
cameras and
brought
you guys
it
take the
up- As
rest?
soon as it popped up,
Where are
that's
they
when you're
anyway?
like, dude.
Right here. Now these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
Well, one's in the
Just
classroom
gonna
when
find
no
the
one's
teacher's
looking.
blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
Let's see.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
All right, how the fuck does this work? Do I get to choose or?
Oh, yeah, of course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of teen drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
What?
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
How do they not see that?
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Tuck. Just follow my lead.
Yeah, before I do, mine. Mine. Oh, look, it's semi-regulation school skirts. Now, we're not going to be putting this in, like, the locker rooms of, like, say, the swimming pool, are we? Because I swear to God, I better get the option to punch him.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
You'd be surprised.
Close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right, then let's get a camera here.
Where the hell are we putting it?
Alright, let's move up to the next floor.
I would have at least put the camera
Up higher?
up higher towards the center somewhere, because at least you get both sides of anyone that would go from the up top and the downside.
Yagami Sheep, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
So am I gonna set another one up on the other set of stairs, or what? So obviously here again for stairs. See, he's putting it right where it ought to be put.
For a second there, I thought it was James.
I thought so too, but I think they took out the.
Mally's.
Well, I mean, you still run into them. Oh. You know, if you put a camera somewhere where it's not showing any visible nudity, then technically speaking, I mean, the only other place would be the female restrooms. Hmm.
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
What, eating?
Smoking.
Suspicious. What the?
I see it clear as fucking day. Never mind. On. Okay, how do I go about this? I mean, I either report him for smoking, or I just give him money and tell him to get the fuck out of here.
That's what I was thinking of going with.
What, less altercation?
Yeah.
Here, 1,000 yen, no questions asked. That'll cover a pack of smokes, maybe 2.
You're saying I should take this?
Well, yeah. Kinda sucks asking you to move on your break.
You know, you're not such a bad guy. In all honesty, the budget's been tight this month.
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, hopefully someone has enough cameras to put on the rooftop. Because shit go down on roofs.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the third floor.
Oh, I found out something
Say,
Bill doesn't like.
I've hit up every blind spot I can think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey, Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
The hell are you all looking at?
You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
I'm actually more surprised you're willing to do that.
Huh?
Ah, crap.
There's that group of kids.
Yep.
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Oh, fuck.
Let's roll this up.
You guys are really gonna make me do this. Let's see where they fit. And they're already starting.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh.
Sorry
Oh,
to be
God.
in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
We didn't realize you were about to start.
And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
Dude!
Kaido!
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am, and you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well,
Well,
say it like
technically
that.
speaking,
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
yeah.
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
Hmm. And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be
Oh, good fucking lord.
I have to remember it.
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
No problem at all.
Kaido!
By the way,
Shut
didn't
down!
I tell you how stunning you are? I'd say you're just my type.
I'm
my
a-
dream gal, even.
Oh my god. I'm going to hurt.
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
Stupid motherfucker. I already see
And we're done.
the bullying.
Sorry again for the
Right
disturbance.
there.
We'll be going.
No, behind Kaito. There.
Because the one sitting in front of the.
Blocking the whole thing. God damn,
What
fucking.
was that, Kaito-san?
Yeah.
You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
Oh my god, dude.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
So where's the part where I get hired as a teacher? And apparently one of them is being a dance instructor. God, they're gonna make me play like a fucking weird Miku-like game. I didn't even touch you. Don't you be yelping. God damn, what the hell's with the gyms?
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Yeah,
Guess
because
we'll have
that
to watch and
usual
wait.
shit happens in the morning before they start.
If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
And no one thinks to do the roof? Has no one watched anime?
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found
What?
something.
What?
What is it?
God, colorful
This is the
keyboard.
classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
There it is.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
What the fuck?
Whoa, did you see that?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Tak, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way.
No.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
No one's
Why
recording
is nobody
it.
helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Yeah, that's fair. You kind of need to do that first. Legally speaking,
You have to go to the chairman like he asked.
and on top of that, what do you...
You legally can't touch one of the students. So you have to go all the way down to the chairman's office.
However, those kids attacked me first. What the...
They wrote something on the top of her hand.
Tak, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Shut it.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing. Suspicious. What the? Hey.
Huh?
Suspicious.
Where? What?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
What the?
yeah.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
But I still want to know why the chairman needs to feel ignorant to the scuffle that I had to have with the same students at the restaurant. I kind of want to understand that. It's like, why do you have to remain ignorant? I mean,
Because it didn't happen on school ground until he wasn't there to see the full thing.
yet he can point them out. Point them out, tell them what they did, and even take them to the said restaurant owner who can vouch. That's kind of indisputable evidence right there.
Please
All
come in.
right. Hi, lady.
Huh?
Teacher.
You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the...
I'm going to smack you.
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Told you we were hired.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
Okay, Kaito, you're not sitting near her. Damn it.
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
Hey, at least she's not pissed that we have a camera in her
Being
class.
bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Oh, really?
That's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
So they're all in the basketball
Expel
club?
them. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one
What?
thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
That's not the...
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
I swear to God, dude.
Last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying,
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. There's a chance. What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
At least she gives a shit.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so,
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Yeah, sometimes you can make the bullying worse.
That's not like you.
Shut up.
Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
That's
What I'm
different.
saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's
Yeah.
Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy? Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
I'm a lawyer.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? And by all means, detective, enlighten us.
I swear to God, lady.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret
You
you're talking about?
were trying to hit on the teacher.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On
Yeah.
the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all,
We're gonna be that
first
conscience
voice
on the
matters
shoulder.
most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Again, great passion. Don't direct it. Don't direct your anger at me.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly.
No.
She blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yagami-san. Help us all.
Greg, can we start by the fact that you need to address that I had to get into an altercation with your little delinquents? That would be nice.
How's it coming along, Yagami-shi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
how about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right. I'll check it out on the way.
Yeah, we're going to have to hold that in suspense. Thank you all for watching, and we will continue this next week.